Evening, or good night actually. Brad here. Mint. It was. I should explain. Yeah, update from the pre-release Marvel event. Like, oh my god! Like, I mean, it's what time is it? It's 11:16. But I want to be like in a good way. Um, I'd give it out of 10. 10 out of 10. It was such a fun event. So I'll go over it quickly. What happened? Went in. There were so many people there. It was cracked. There was like five full tables. I'm pretty sure 5 or 6 full tables. Mainly because like everyone's coming, right? Everyone's coming from like modern, which I play, standard, commander, all these formats. They're all coming in, and it's the first night, right, of the pre-release. So everyone's there. So it was good to see. It's good to see so many people, so full. Also, where I was playing, there's like a night market going on outside with live music and food and drink and events and kids rides and whatnot. So it was packed. The whole place was packed. The area that is, and people were coming into the game shop from there, and they're like, "Oh, yeah." So I went in. I paid me money, paid the entry. I got well, I sat down, right? Well, no, sorry. Skip back. Went in, paid my money for the event, and then I'm like, okay, I want to buy a box as well. So I bought a bundle. Forget how many boosters coming in, but bought a bundle. Came with a special dice, which we'll see later soon. And I also got one collector's pack, which is all foil, and I'm pretty sure they're all uncommon to rare cards, no commons. I can't remember. So done that. Then I sat down, met these two guys, met this guy, this man and his son were there. Good to see them. They had so what they had like different coloured sleeves. I've got some down here. They had different coloured sleeves, and I'm like, oh, I should probably get some sleeves so I can sleeve these cards for the event, right? So I got a set of purple sleeves. And basically, what happens with the event is you open so many packs. I can't remember. It was like 5 or 6 booster packs, 5 or 6 of these, but in Marvel superheroes. You open all those, and then you've got to build a deck out of the packs that you open. You also get a promo card, one special promo card, and you've got to build a deck out of what you open from your packs, which is cool. Also, a bit stressful and daunting because I'm on a time limit. I've got to make a deck out of these cards that I've just opened that I've never seen before. And I'm like, hopefully I have enough cards for like a mono deck, where mono meaning just straight one color. I was hoping for a straight red or black deck. Didn't quite have enough. I was close, not quite enough for a red or black stand one color. I was like, I'm gonna have to go 2 colors. I've never done a 2-color deck. So yeah, I ended up going a 2-color deck. I went red and black and put in some artifacts. So much fun. Like it was, I really enjoyed deck building. I forget how much time we had. We had like 50 minutes or something to make our decks. And yeah, we, as I said, build out of the cards that we get. 40 card deck. And they had lands off to the side, like a land station where you can just go and grab however many lands. So I went, yeah, red and black. I ran 9 red land, 9 black land. Probably could have cut it down just a smidge. Probably 8 and 8 for 16 or 17 actually. Yeah, because 9 and 9 is 18. So I could have went 17. Maybe that would have been better. But yeah, I didn't really have any mana issues, which was good. And basically, I built it around, like, I got Hulk. I got the two red Hulk, he really big, beefy spell. I got this really cool artifact guy, too. I play him, right? And when he enters, I draw a card, and I can play a land. A land can come onto the battlefield tapped. So I can basically play 2 lands per turn if I got him, right? So I play my land, then I play him, draw a card, and if I draw a land, or if I have another land, I play that land. So I'm just mana ramping to play my big boy Hulk. I also had some cool little guys. Had a little bit of depth touch. They didn't get much play. Had some cool artifacts. where equipments where I equipped and it buffs them up by health and defense. Yeah, so played against 3 people. Sorry. So played against 3 people. First guy, I think his name was Liam. Yeah, really, he had a really good deck. He built something really solid. I ended up winning 1 game, and then he won one, and then he won the next one. So I got 1 win, 2 losses there. It was really good playing against him. He was nice and chill and casual, and like we were both reading the cards and chilling out. Like we weren't super into it, super like sweaty, I guess. Where this triggers this. Oh no, you can't play that. Or like there was a point where like he said, "Oh, I'm going to attack with this guy," and then he's like, "Oh no, wait, can I take that back?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's cool." And there was a point where I played a card and I was like, "Oh, I think I played that wrong," and he's like, "Yeah, you have, but you can take it back." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, nice guy." So it's nice and chill like that. So much fun. Good to meet him. He was telling me his first pre-release, he won a game by just using a 1/1 fly, just chipping damage. I was like, damn. Yeah, there's a lot of cool like life gain in the Marvel set. So that's where my downfall was, not getting rid of the life gain. He would just gain. Yeah, and then the second game was against the kid that I met at the first time when I first sat down. Tyler, I'm pretty sure his name was Tyler. Very close games, very close. I won one, he won one. The next game, right? So yeah, he's got a really cool lifelink. He just hit for lifelink and gain life. And he had a lot of good lockdown spells. So I played my Hulk, and he's like, Hulk gets tapped for the rest of the game unless I can get rid of the enchantment, which I couldn't. So I just lose the Hulk. I'm like, But anyway, won the first. He won the second. It was onto a decider. So how do the deciders work? Obviously, you play out the game. Whoever wins, wins. But there's a timer ticking down for each round, right? And if the timer runs out, you got 5 turns. So me 1, him 2. I'm turn 1, he's 2, I'm 3, he's 4, I'm 5, right? And if no one dies by turn 5, it's a draw. And the timer kind of just ticked over when we entered our game. So he played his turn, and then the timer ticked. So I had, turn 1, 3, and 5. I had 3 turns to win. Oh my god, you should have seen it. He was saying that, we could just draw, it's fine. I guess we're both new and we didn't know exactly about the timer thing, so I asked. But he was like, we could just crack it up to a draw, or we could just, stall. He's like, I could just stall out the timer and draw. And I asked the guy, Simon, who I normally play with, and he's like, it goes into turns. I'm like, that's good news for me, because I'm an aggressive deck, and he's like a kind of a stall type deck. Anyway, turn 1, 2, 3 plays. I'm chipping away for a fair size of damage. He starts on 20 health. I'm chipping away. I've got this card where I can attack. If it does damage, he exiles cards, and I can play those cards if I've got the mana. And my mana can tap for whatever color I want. And the guy gets buffed as well. Well, if I don't choose to play the card, my guy gets buffed. Anyway, I'm chipping away. He plays his turn, his 4th turn. He pulls out a creature, and I'm like, I need more creatures than him, and I can win this. Gets to my 5th turn. I think he's on like 7 health or something. And I'm like, I don't think I can do it. And I re-equipped. I had equipment on the field. I re-equipped it to a different guy. Tried to hit through. Ended up getting him down to 3 health on turn 5. I was like, so close. So close. I nearly got it. So close. Yeah, if I had like a lightning, I did pull lightning strike in my packs. And it was in the deck. So if I pulled that, I could have hit for everything and then lightning striked. Got it. Unfortunate. But anyway, so yeah, that was a draw. So first guy, what did I say, Liam? I'm 1. He's 2. That's a loss. Second game was 1 for me, 1 for him, and then a draw. So that's 1 each. Right? Then the last guy, his name's Quinn. Great guy. He plays a lot of Commander. He built a really solid deck. His creatures were like... But I had this one card, right, where I could tap the creature and discard a non-land from my hand, and it does 2 damage wherever it wants. And I was like, yes. So I'd done that, and I'm like, bzz, like lightning strike. Well, it's like a shock, actually. Shock that card, kills it. He's like, and then my guy can hit through, kind of thing. So I kept doing that, and then I got the win on the first game. Second game was playing. It was a very quick first game. I just had all the cheap spells, cheap creatures, just pumped them out and just hit through. Second game was a bit closer. He kept gaining life. And I was like, okay, I just need to stall till I can get this Hulk out. Got the Hulk out. He played a very similar spell to Tyler, where it just locks it down. I was like, damn, Hulk's locked down. But I did get out the card where I can tap it, pay mana, discard a card, and shoot damage somewhere. So I played that a few times, killed some creatures. I got the win. I got the win. That's my first ever win, like proper win. Like, I've won rounds before, but I've never won a game. So I got my 2-0. 2-0'd him. It was cracked. He had some solid cards too. So that was great. And everyone's super friendly and chill, as I said, and understanding, and we're going through the rules, and everyone's just so much fun to be around, It was great. I did misplay a few times in my second game, where, I had this card where I can tap it, and I can, duplicate a spell that I play. And I should have held out to duplicate my lightning strike, but I just wasn't thinking, and that could have helped me win the game instead of a win-win and a draw. On my loss for him, I could have probably done that. It's hard to tell, but it would have definitely helped. Another mistake I'd done against him in the second game, where he won. He was hitting for a... I'll show you on paper. So this is me. Me up there, and him. He can get a spotlight too. So I had a 2/2 creature, and he had a 3/3. He's attacking. So attacking. He attacks me with a 3/3. And I don't know why, I just wasn't thinking. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll block with my 2/2. Because some of my cards do stuff when they block, or attack. But I was like, I'll block with my 2/2. And he's like, if you want to. I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, well, my guy just dies. Sure, I don't take the 3 damage. I'm safe. But my guy just dies, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should have just left him. Taken the 3. Then his 3/3 would be tapped. So then next turn, his 3/3 is tapped. And then I can just hit through for 2. So I guess I'm down 1, because he's doing 3, I'm doing 2 back. So he's still up by 1 damage. But, I could have done that, or I could have, left this guy and done something with him the next turn. Just a couple of misplays like that. But no, it's super cool seeing all the cards. And then at the end of it, obviously, we keep all our cards. And I ended up buying another collector booster, which I haven't opened. I'll probably do that tomorrow with Jolie. We'll see what we got. It's all in here. I bought a lot, so it's kind of all crammed in, packed in. What's this? My playmat? My Fallout playmat. This. Trying to make some room. Ah. Peppy Mac. What else is down here? Oh, the big box. What else is down here? Oh, and this. I think that's everything. Okay, so what do we got? I put this back. So that came in this. I got this, the Marvel bundle. 9 play boosters in there. I only opened like 2, and I was like, I'll open the rest at home. Cool Marvel sheet. So yeah, so in here, what have I got? I think there are promo cards in there. I don't exactly remember. Got like stuff everywhere. And then we've got a bunch of those. What are these doing in here? Oh, they're okay. Let's get all these out. Okay, nothing in there. Got another box to put cards in. So I've got my promo cards here. And then I've got, 1 Marvel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, going back real quick while I'm thinking about these Marvel boosters. Quick selfie. Quick selfie again. Actually, we should selfie with the collector booster. Yeah, so at the end of the event, I got another 2 of these just for participating in the event. So I got like 6 to build a deck with, 5 or 6 or something. I can't remember. To build a deck with. And then got another 2 at the end of the event, which is nice. Now it's dead. Yep. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 promo things here. Got a collector booster. And then I was doing, I opened 2 boosters at the table before I made my decks. So I was opening cards and then I was just putting them in plastic sleeves that I brought. And then I went and bought purple sleeves. So we'll put those in here, I think. I'll have to sleeve them all up. But we'll put those in there. So that's that done. This has some stuff in it that I didn't pop out. It's got like a cool little, looks like art card. Some +1/+1 counters, a thingy, some tokens. We'll do that later at some point. Then in here, got more cards. So more boosters. How many are on now? I need a dice for all this. Hold on. Oh, also, I got this really cool dice that came with that. So how many packs am I on? Damn, son. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Got another collector booster. Get a selfie with those. Oh. You're going to be seeing all this. I don't care. So, yeah. So 2 collector boosters there. This was a sheet about how to build a pre-release deck, which was nice. I only got told about this at the end because I kind of skipped it and didn't look. Oh well. These are the purple sleeves that I got. These are all the other cards I drafted. Guess you could say drafted. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, so these are all the other cards I drafted. Some tokens and stuff in there. So we'll put those in there. Put those in there. They're all just going to fall down. Lovely. Chill, my friends, chill. That looks like that's done. Put that over there. And then this is just a box with some counters and stuff on it. I need to open that. I'll open that later. My pile's turning into a bloody mess again. And then this, I kind of put... Yeah, so this is the deck that I ran. This was the sideboard that I had, which I never used the sideboard, actually. That's the sideboard that I had. And anything in here... I don't think so. No. Nothing in there. I had the red deck in there. Take that out. This was an empty box. Had those. That can go under. It's another rubbish box. Sit that there. We'll deal with all this tomorrow. It's like 11:30. Actually, they should go under. Go on the ground. That's fine. There's counters and stuff on there that we need to go through. But yeah, so I've got 9 play boosters, 2 collectors, 2 promos. The deck that I used... No, sorry. The deck that I used, the other cards I drafted but didn't use. Sideboard. And dice. Yes. But overall, mint. Like, as I said, 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. Thinking about going to another one, actually. Because they had Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, same event, in the afternoon, I believe, and then next Thursday night as well. So may go over the weekend. Don't know. We'll see. Also, friends want to maybe play just, I think, standard or modern, or just have a chill games night. So maybe. But yeah, that's the update. 10 out of 10. Get into Magic. Also, just before, the last guy I was playing, he was really chill and cool. He said, "Oh, you should come play Commander one time." And I was like, "I don't know. I've never played, and I don't know. It seems a bit hard. I don't have a deck." And he's like, "Oh no, normally we've got spare decks, and you can borrow a deck." And he's like, "Oh, ask my friend. He's got like a Mothman deck." It's like, "Oh, Mothman." And then he went and asked his deck after we finished. And he's like, "Yeah, my friend said you can borrow his deck for the night." I was like, "That'd be nice." And I was like, "Yeah, I should probably come." Those are on Wednesdays. I was like, maybe I should come one Wednesday and just give it a try and meet new people, make new friends. Always good. Anyway, until next time.